The number of factors that have caused us to be here is, first of all, our recognition that on a day-to-day basis, our police officers and civilians deal with increasingly complex issues that go beyond the bounds of traditional policing. Calls for service that include mental health, precarious housing, homelessness, addiction, and all the underlying needs are the reality of what our officers in Peel face on a day-to-day basis. In 2021 alone, our officers spent 41,000 hours on mental health calls for service. We attended over 850 overdose events in the community. We had an estimated 4,700 contacts with people who were homelessness or identified themselves as not having a fixed address. Our way forward is a way to help find identifying root causes for these calls for service and ensure that people get the right service at the right time when they need it the most. And let me first say, we are still, along with our first responders and paramedics and fire, the ones that need to go to crisis and emergencies. We will always have that role. But this strategy is about finding a way to egress out of the spaces that perhaps we're not always the most appropriately the ones to respond to, and where there are community agencies partners that are more appropriately responded to. This focus and the shift from traditional policing to mitigating risk and improving the safety and well-being of our community here in Peel Region is now the #1 priority. As many of you in the room know, the framework of community safety well-being, which we call CSWB, I wish it was easier to say, is the cornerstone of a provincial mandate as well, that municipalities establish community safety well-being plans with their partners in health, social services, education, not-for-profit, and the policing sectors. And for that, we are extremely proud here in Peel Region that we have a Peel Region Community Safety Wellbeing Plan that brings many of you that are here today as stakeholders that are integral role in supporting that strategy. But what today's announcement means is that we, as one of the partners, are going one step further and ensuring that our residents know that we're committed to fulfilling this mandate as a police service. It means that we're adopting a more balanced approach on how we achieve public safety in this community, which is recognizing that our communities are best served when we bring other people alongside of us in a coordinated and integrated manner. You'll know that as a police agency, we are committed to changing the outcomes here, and that means being more thoughtful and being upstream. The last thing I want to tell you and assure you that this is not just one event, it's not one document. Our way forward is our commitment to a living document that's intended to receive information from the public, be informed by the public we serve, be sensitive to the changing needs, and also evolve alongside of them. I can't thank you all enough for being here on this milestone day. These are important steps forward for Peel Regional Police.